be tight. We can put intro videos in it too, you know.
You know how Ezra be doing the little AI thing?
We can put that right there.
That's what that is.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start using it. Are you ready?
Come.
Shalom, Israel, Shalom. First off, I'm gonna give a call out Yahweh by Hashem Hamashiach, woman like Yahweh Shai, for the Most High for leading us to another Wednesday night Warriors Bible study class. I already got Officer Barakaya and Soldier Yakal here. All right. I want to give a double honor to the elect elders that's been pushing the truth for decades, motivating me to be a soldier for the Lord, all right, and not to be faint-hearted in this truth. All right, I want to give a mighty shalom to the BATTLEAXES captains, man. Captain J-Bob, all right, Captain Benaniah, Captain Yard, shalom to the BATTLEAXES captains, man. All the BATTLEAXES soldiers, officers, shalom, shalom. I want to give a mighty shalom to all the sisters out here in Israel, man. All our princesses out here in Israel, man. I want to give a mighty shalom to all our sisters, married and unmarried, cooking, cleaning, sewing, doing everything that they can do for the ministry, representing their husbands, man. All right. Constantly trying to reach that bar of being that Proverbs 31 woman, man. Shalom, shalom to all the camps, man. All right, and all leadership. All right, shalom to my brother Moses up in here. Shalom to cheerleader. All right. Oh, and my brother, the Cole Montana. I finally got your name. I always stumble on our name. So shalom, shalom. All right. With that, man, we're gonna jump straight into this lesson. I kind of been holding this, you know, adding precepts, taking away precepts, adding precepts. So, you know, me and Soldier Kyle, man, we just gonna bring it out. I'm gonna kind of freestyle a little bit, you know. I'm gonna try to keep it simple and not go too deep, man. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, man. And the name of this class is the Master Shepherd, man. The Master Shepherd and the True Bread, man. The Master Shepherd and the True Bread going into Christ, man. Right? Going into Hamashiach Yahweh, man. All right, first precept we're gonna get is Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10, man. We're gonna start off with Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. Go ahead and bring it out.
Come. This is the book Hosea, chapter 12 and verse 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions.
And the Lord said he has multiplied vision, and he has spoken by the prophets, man. All right, read.
And use similitudes.
Man. The whole Bible is full of similitudes. I want to start off with this because, hey, sometimes we can be reading something simple. Like what I'm going over is John chapter 6. I've been reading this for years, man. And there's things that just not start to click to me, man, that I was overlooking, man. All right, so I would like to share that what the Lord has showed me with all my brothers and my sisters, man. The Lord said he's used visions and similitudes. Read.
By the ministry of the prophets.
By the ministry of the prophets, man. And we know the prophets are the children of Israel, not other nations, man. All right. What's that? Amos 2 and 11 and multiple other precepts, man. All right. All right. We're gonna get some little starting precepts, man. Let's get Sirach chapter 51. Let's get Sirach. So like in Sirach chapter 51, just to kind of you know, just to get warmed up. I just want to have you brothers and sisters mind on where this class is going, man.
Set the foundation.
Yeah, just to set the foundation. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's Janiah Barbie Jones. Oh, you got a new name, sis? On here? Okay. Well, shalom. All right, shalom. What I say, Isaiah 51. I mean, Sirach 51. And we're gonna start at verse 23. All right, and whenever you get there, you can go ahead and read it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 51 and verse 23. Draw near unto me, ye unlearned, and dwell in the house of learning.
The Lord say, dwell in the house of learning, man. All right, read.
Wherefore are ye slow? And what say ye to these things? Seeing your souls are very thirsty.
Seeing your souls are thirsty. What does it mean to see that your soul is thirsty, man? Your soul thirsty for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's not talking about a damn bottle of water, man.
Right.
You know, you can drink this water as much as you can, but you always get back thirsty, man. And our people, our souls thirsty, man. All right, read.
Verse 25. I opened my mouth and said, buy her for yourselves without money.
Uh-huh. The Lord say, buy her for yourselves without money. This is going into wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right. Yeah, keep on reading.
Con. Verse 26. Put your neck under the yoke and let your soul receive instruction.
Uh-huh.
She is hard at hand to
And
find.
it is hard at hand to find, and that's why a lot of our family members they just can't get it, man. All right. The Lord didn't give them the understanding. Wisdom only dwelleth in the places where the few are. Okay. She's not wide open to everybody like a whore, man.
Con.
All right. She is a straight and narrow path, man. All right. She's not Christianity. She's not Islam, man. All right. Read.
Verse 27. Behold with your eyes how that I have but little labor and have gotten unto me much rest.
Read.
Get learning with a great sum of money.
And get learning with a great sum of money, man. All right. Read.
And get much gold by her.
That's right. All right. And like I said, this is all going into knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. This is the true riches. All right. Read.
Let your soul rejoice in his mercy and be not ashamed of his praise.
That's right. Read.
Work your work bedtimes, and in his time he will give you your reward.
All right. So don't be ashamed to wear your fringes. All right. Don't be ashamed to wear your mitri. Don't be ashamed to keep the high holy days. Don't worry about people laughing at you, man. Hey, the Lord said you would surely get your reward, man. So we have to keep these things in mind, man. Quick story. I had first gotten to the truth, and I was wearing my fringes. Me and like my little brother was walking through Walmart, and these two young sisters passed by, and my brother said, "Hey, I think they're laughing at you." And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Nothing." Man, I don't give a damn if they were laughing at me for wearing fringes, man.
Right.
All right. I don't give a damn, man. All right, because in a minute they're gonna wish that they were wearing fringes when Christ cracked that sky, man. All right, and you can bring out anytime you want to talk and bring out something. Just go ahead and do it, bro. All right, yeah, man. We're gonna go ahead. Let's get the next precept, man. Let's get Job chapter 23 and verse 12. This is one of my favorite precepts, man. Job 23 and 12. And then we're gonna hit one more after that, man. I just want to get y'all, just warmed up for this lesson, man. All right. Whenever you get that, go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 23 and verse 12. Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips.
No, Job was going through all kind of afflictions. All right. Children going off. Job's wife going off. All right. All hell is breaking loose with business. All right. Animals dying. All right. He's sick and afflicted in the flesh. All right. Job said, neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips, man. Right. And it's the same kind of spirit that we have to have, man. Read.
I have esteemed the words of his mouth more than my necessary food.
Man, Job said, I esteem the words of the Lord's mouth more than his necessary food, man. Hey, man, Job talking about eating law, statutes, and commandments, man.
Right.
All right. So we have to keep these things in mind. That's the spirit that we should always be in, man. All right, in that fasting spirit. All right. I need to pick up more on that myself. All right. But just be in the spirit of not just fasting, but reading, man.
Right.
Reading. You should be hungry for this word. You should have a hunger for this book, man. All right. Damn, I'm gonna get one more. Let's go ahead and get Matthew 4 and verse 4, man. I'm gonna get one more, and then we're gonna get this class popped out, man. We'll get Matthew 4 and verse 4. All right, whenever you get there, you can go ahead and read it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone.
Hey, the Lord said, man should not live by bread alone, man. Read.
But by every word that proceedeth out the mouth of Yahweh.
But every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High God, man. So this is the food that we should be seeking, man. Any other foods, your damn your burritos, your damn hamburger, your damn steak, man. All right. Hey, after you eat that, you're gonna still hunger, man. All right. After you drink your damn bottle of water, you're still gonna thirst, man. All right. So what's gonna sustain you especially in these last days. It's the spiritual food, man. Otherwise, if you don't feed yourself spiritually, you will fall out of this truth, man. Straight up, man. Straight up. Shalom, Sister Anetta. Got Princess Anetta up in here. And we got Sister Genesis up in here. Shalom, shalom to my sisters, man.
I got a precept with that bread.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, bring it out.
We're gonna go to the book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 3.
Okay, come.
To get a understanding of what that bread is. That bread is understanding. There's a book of Sirach, chapter 15 and verse 3. With the bread of understanding shall she feed him.
Man, that is a great precept, man. With the bread of understanding. Hey, we want to get the bread of understanding, man. All right. We don't want to go and get to the store. We want to go to Walmart to get Mrs. Dan Barrett's, man. Right. We want that bread of understanding, which is going into Christ, man. Ultimately, read.
And that water, this is that water right here.
Okay, come.
And give him the water of wisdom to drink.
And give him the water of wisdom to drink. That's an excellent precept. I need to add that to this class, man. Because I do this class again next year, and it'll be better than it is this year. All right. So it's all right. 15. What was that?
15 and 3.
15 and 3 on down.
Become.
All right. And that was a great precept, man. So I'm just trying to get y'all into the premise of where this class is going. All right, in the direction that this class should be going in your minds. All right. All right. Now let's get into the lesson, man. Let's get into the lesson. All right. We're going into the master shepherd. All right, and the bread of life, man. All right, let's get St. John chapter 6, man. We're gonna get St. John chapter 6. Don't tap into this thing. Like I said, I'm reading John 6. I done read it a few times, man, but certain things popped out to me, man. That's why, hey, when they say this book is the living word, it's literally the living word. Man, you can read this book all your life and steady grow and steady find things, man. Right. You find things you done read 100 times, man. All right, go ahead and bring it out.
Verse 1?
Yeah, verse 1. So like it.
This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 1. After these things, Yahushua went over the sea of Galilee, which is the sea of Tiberias. And a great multitude followed him, because they saw his miracles, which he did on them that were deceased.
Right, so Christ was very famous. He was doing, he had a large following, man. He had a large following, man. He was doing all these miracles. All right, read.
And Yahushua went up into the mountain, and there he sat with the disciples. And the Passover, a feast of the Jews.
A feast of the Jews, man. So, hey, we kept the Passover even in the New Testament, man.
That's right.
All right, that's just a little side note.
In our captivity.
And in our captivity, man. Judges 5 and 11, man.
Right.
All right, read.
Was nigh, when Yahushua then lifted up his eyes and saw a great company coming to him. He said unto Philip.
He said unto Philip, read.
When shall we buy bread?
He said unto Philip, when should we buy bread, Philip? Where should we get bread from? We have 5,000 people following us, and they hungry, Philip. All right, read.
That these may eat.
That they may eat. Read.
And this he said to prove him.
And he said this to prove him, man. Christ constantly proved his disciples. He was questioning them, man. Because I'm telling y'all, and that's why I started off with Hosea chapter 12, verse 10. Just like we be in class, and the captains, they read something, and they ask you questions because they expect you to know the scriptures. All right. Everything that you read in the New Testament, it comes from the Old Testament. All right. And Philip and Christ and the disciples were masters of the Old Testament, man. All right. So Christ asked him this to prove Philip. Let's see what Philip said.
For he himself knew what he would do.
Because Christ knew Philip was going to be carnal, man. Read.
Philip answered him, 200 pennyworth of bread is not sufficient for them, that every one of them may take a little.
You see that? So Philip carnal as hell. He's not thinking about the precept. He's not thinking that he with Christ. He's not thinking I'm with the master shepherd. He's not thinking I'm with the true bread, man. All right. He got carnal just to prove him, just to see where Philip was gonna go. And sure enough, Philip holding up with, Lord, we just got these 2 penny worths of bread. Carnal, man. All right, let's get a precept, man. Let's get Isaiah 55, because Philip should have been thinking about Isaiah chapter 55, man. They had the book of Isaiah chapter 55, man.
Right.
Our forefathers were reading the same scriptures that we read today, man. All right. Isaiah 55, and we're going to start at verse 1. Hold on, let me get there real quick. All right. Go ahead, bring it up.
55 and 1.
Uh-huh.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Ho, everyone that thirsteth.
He said, ho, everyone that thirsteth. All right, read.
Come ye to the waters, and he that have no money.
He that have no money, man. Read.
Come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money.
Without money, man. Read.
And without price.
And without price, man. All right. This is on the deeper spiritual level. This is going into Christ. He is that everlasting bread, man. All right. You don't have to pay, you don't have to buy it with money like the so-called Christian church. All right. You have to pay the Christian church to them make you feel good or to give you a breakdown. All right. That ain't even correct.
Correct.
All right. You have to pay the Christian church for salvation, which is not real salvation. But go ahead and read verse 2. Watch this.
Verse 2. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Hey, why are you spending money for which is not bread? Like going back to the I'm gonna say going back to the Christian church, man. You damn paying your damn tithes. All right. You're paying your tithes and your offering and the damn love offering. And man, we have the love offering and all kind of offers. We had like 5 offers, man. All right. The Lord said, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, man? Read.
And your labor for that which is satisfieth not.
And your labor satisfies not. You damn gathering damn loaves of damn bread. All right. Read.
Hearken diligently unto me.
The Lord said, hearken diligently. Listen. How do you get fed in the spirit? All right, you get fed by hearing and listening, man. The Lord said, hearken diligently unto me. The Lord is supposed to feed you, man. All right. This is that true bread. This is that true manna, man. All right, read.
And eat ye that which is good.
You see that? Hearken and eat. Listen to me and eat, man. All right. This is feeding your soul, man, not your belly. All right. So that is the point, man. We feed our spirit, not our belly, by listening to the words of the Lord, man, and doing what he commanded us to do. All right. Read.
And let your soul delight of itself in fatness.
Let your soul delight in itself in fatness. You're getting your soul fat, not your belly fat, man. All right. So Philip was sitting here with these 5,000 people. All right. And Christ kind of said something to prove him. Philip, you know, what should we do? How should we feed these people? And Philip got carnal, man. No, man, we got the true bread sitting right here, man. So let's go back. I'm kind of going forward in the story just to tell y'all, because I don't want to have y'all guessing too much, man. Like I want y'all to get it, man. All right. I really, really want y'all to get this, man. All right. Read St. John chapter 6, starting at verse 8.
This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 8. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, saith unto him, there is a lad here, which have 5 barley loaves.
So we have 5 barley loaves, right? Physical food, right? Read.
And 2 small fishes.
So you have 5 loaves and 2 fishes, man. Read.
But what are they among so many?
Right. All right. So it's like, what are these 5 loaves and these 2 fishes among 5,000 people, man? We can't feed people with that. All right, they still being carnal as hell, all of them. Read.
And Yahushua said, make the men sit down.
The Lord said, make the men sit down, man. Tell the men to sit down. Read.
Now there was much grass in the place.
And there was much grass in the place. Read.
So the men sat down. In number about 5,000.
And really, 5 plus 2 is 7. Really, that's the perfect amount of food, man. 7 is a number of perfection. All right. And completion, man. All right. Now notice, the Lord said, make the men sit down. All right. Now there was much grass here, man. Hey, when everything in the Bible, you can't just look over it like it's nothing, man. The Lord said, let the man sit, sit the men down. There's much grass here. What does a shepherd do, man? A shepherd is going to take you to somewhere where there's much grass, man. There's much food here, man.
Right.
There's much grass here. What are y'all talking about, man? And this is why I had to touch on the master shepherd, man. All right, through the Spirit. Let's get a precept. Let's get Psalms chapter 103, and we're gonna come back. Let's get Psalms chapter 100 and verse 3, and then we're gonna come back to St. John chapter 6. Everybody, y'all can put y'all bookmarkers in St. John chapter 6. All right, we're gonna go back and forward, man. All right. Psalms 100 and verse 3.
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 100 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Know ye that the Lord, he is good.
Know
he is God.
The Lord is good. And he is God. Now you all right, read.
It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people.
We are his people. Read.
And the shepherd of his pasture.
And we are the sheep of his pasture. All right.
It's like,
well, now you good. We are the sheep of the Lord's pasture. The Lord said there's plenty of grass here. The Lord is standing upon his hill. He's looking at 5,000 sheep, man. He told Philip and Simon, hey, there's plenty of grass here, man. There's plenty of grass here to feed the flock, man. All right. And the Lord made them sit down. All right. He made them lie down in green pastures, man. Right. Let's get another precept. Let's get Psalms. Let's get Psalms chapter 23. All right. Let's get Psalms chapter 23, verse 1. Because you know sheep eat grass, man. Lord said there's plenty of grass here. All right. Psalms 23. And we're gonna start at verse 1. Hold on, let me get it.
And not to go off subject, but you know that the class that we did during Tabernacles, where the captain was bringing out the grass,
right?
Does that go into that right there?
Yes, it does go into that, man. Yep. Grass in the Bible also can mean people too.
Right.
All right, but grass can also mean food, man. All right, especially when it pertains to sheep, man. All right. Go ahead and bring that out. Psalms chapter 23 and verse 1. We're going to start at verse 1.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 23 and verse 1. The Most High is my shepherd.
The Most High is my shepherd. Read.
I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in the green pastures.
What did he tell Philip?
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
Hey, Christ said, hey, there's plenty of grass here, Philip, Simon. Have the people lie down, man. Literally, man. Hey, the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. Look, I want to explain this to y'all. Hey, this whole, man, this is one of Christ's greatest miracles, man. All right. I think sometimes we might overlook it. I've been kind of overlooking it a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, because it's an amazing thing. But no, this is one of his greatest miracles, man. All right. And right now you see how King David is prophesying, man. All right, we have forefathers that can foresee these things, man. All right. The Lord maketh us lie down in green pastures, man. Read.
He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul.
He restoreth your stomach.
He restoreth my soul.
Oh, man. It's a spiritual food, man. This is the true bread, man. All right. The Lord making them lie down in green pastures, man. There's plenty of food there. Read.
He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
And he lead us into the path of righteousness. Read.
For his name's sake.
For his name's sake, man. I could keep reading, but I'm gonna stop right there, man. All right. I'm gonna stop right there. So I just want to, hey, y'all can put, hey, right there in St. John chapter 6 and verse 10. Y'all can actually put those precepts there. Definitely, you can definitely put Psalms 23 and 1 through 3. That is absolutely on point, man. All right. The Lord maketh them lie down in green pastures, man. All right. So let's go back. Let's get St. John chapter 6, but start back at verse 10. I want to read verse 10 one more time.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 10. And Yahushua said, make the men sit down. Now, there was much grass in the place.
And there was much grass in the place. Read.
So the men sat down. In number about 5,000.
5,000 sheep. He making them lie down in green pastures, man. The Lord is going to feed his people, man. Right? Read.
And Yahushua took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed to the disciples, and the disciples to them that were sat down, and likewise of the fishes, as much as they would.
As much as they would, man. Read.
Verse 12. When they were filled, he said unto the disciples, gather up the fragments that remain.
So the Lord say, now when they were filled, all right, when everybody was full, the Lord said, he said, y'all have to peep this. He said, gather up the fragments that remain, man. This is in the spirit. Y'all brothers and sisters got to be thinking about fragments, thinking about the scattered, man. All right. Gather up the fragments that remain. Read.
That nothing be lost.
That nothing be lost, man. Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost, man. All right. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 6. We're finna go forward and prove more that the Lord is talking about his sheep. He's talking about the Israelites being sheep, man. And he's literally treating them like sheep. He's literally guiding them like a shepherd, man. Using straight similitudes, man. All right. So like it. Let me get that. Jeremiah chapter 50. All right. And we're going to start at verse 6. All right.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 6. My people have been lost sheep.
Hey, because these are lost sheep, man. The Lord said, gather up the fragments. All right. So none would be lost, man. Read.
Their shepherds have caused them to go astray.
Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. All right. That's talking about all these other shepherds. They have partial laws. All right. They say that you don't have to keep the commandments. Therefore, hey, the sheep are damn scattered, man. That's why we have the master shepherd coming back in to show us how we should guide the people, man. All right. It says that shepherds have caused them to go astray. Read.
They have turned them away on the mountains.
They turned them away on the mountains, going into different nations, man. All right. Our shepherds got us, our Christian pastors got us celebrating Christmas, man.
Right.
All right. Got us celebrating wicked ass Halloween that's coming up. I'm going to do a Halloween class next week. Got wicked ass Halloween coming up. That's what our pastor's doing. I even had a church, church. Some of these Christian churches try to clean it up. They call it Harvest Fest, man. And they get the damn pumpkins.
Trunk thieves or trunk or treat.
But it's like
trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat.
Yeah.
Just scattering the sheep all over the place, man. Read.
They have gone from mountain to hill.
From mountain to hill. You're going from this philosophy to that philosophy, following the ways of this nation and the ways of that nation, man. Islam, Buddha, you damn got Ramadan going on. You all over, we scattered. Lord said, gather up the fragments so none be lost, man. All right. This is how you gather the scattered, man. Read.
They have forgotten their resting place.
They have forgotten their resting place. That's why we have to have the master shepherd to come back and to put us in order, to show us how this thing is done, man. All praise to the Most High, man. All right. All praise the Most High. You got something else?
Nah, I don't get that.
All right. Let's go back to St. John, man. Let's go back to St. John, man. I had jumped for some reason right here, but let's find out why I jumped right here. All right, let's go to St. John. Let's go to St. John chapter 21, because I was supposed to bring this out. I have to trust my class and what I written down. All right. Let's go to St. John chapter 21, because we missed one little point. All right. St. John chapter 21, and we're gonna start at verse 15.
This is the book of John, chapter 21 and verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
Okay, so I understand why I brought this out. Hold this precept. We're going to go back. Y'all hold John 21 and 15. Let's go back to John chapter 6. All right. And we're going to read verse 11. Watch this. Watch this. Read that out.
This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 11. And Yahushua took the loaves.
And the Lord took the loaves. Read.
And we had given thanks. He distributed to the disciples.
Because the Lord, the same bread, all right, and the same knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that he gave the 12, he expected the 12 to feed the sheep, man, in that same way. All right. They took the bread and distributed them to the disciples. Read.
And the disciples to them that were sat down.
And the disciples to them that sat down, man. Y'all got to see this, man. That same food that Christ fed them, it's our job to go out and feed the sheep that's lost, man. All right, read.
And likewise of the fishes as much as they would.
As much as they would, because we know fishes are also compared to men. All right, but keep reading.
Verse 12. When they were filled, he said unto the disciples, gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost.
Nothing be lost. Okay, let's jump back to St. John chapter 21. And we're going to touch verse 15. All
This is
right?
the book.
Go
This is
ahead.
the book of John, chapter 21 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
So when they had dined, Yahushua saith to Simon Peter,
Uh-huh.
Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
Lovest thou me more than these? Read.
He said unto him,
Uh-huh.
Yea, Lord,
Mhm.
thou knowest that I love thee.
Uh-huh.
He said unto him, Feed my lambs.
What did he tell him about?
Feed my lambs.
Feed my lambs, man. Christ fed the disciples. And disciples take their bread and distribute it to the lambs, man. All right. That's our job, man. If you love God, all right, you're gonna put in the work, man. All right. Go ahead and read verse 16.
Verse 16. He said unto him again the second time,
Mhm.
Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him,
Mhm.
Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
Mhm.
He said unto him, Feed my sheep.
Man, feed my sheep, man. That's exactly what Christ, he distributed the bread to the 12 and told them to feed the sheep, man. All right. The Bible is full of similitudes, man. It's little simple stuff that we look over. All right, read.
Verse 17.
Uh-huh.
He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me?
Mhm.
Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time,
Uh-huh.
Lovest thou me?
Right, because Peter, Peter and Christ were tight, man.
Yeah.
And Peter knew, well, Christ knew that Peter loved him. All right. And he was kind of put him to the test. And then he asked 3 times because he knew that he would deny him 3 times also, man. But Christ ultimately knew that Peter loved him. So he was kind of messing around with him. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and read. Huh?
He said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua answered unto him, Feed my sheep.
The Lord said, feed my sheep. That's a precept. I had just threw that in there, man. That I saw that in the spirit when I read St. John chapter 6 and verse 11, when the Lord distributed the bread, the food, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to the prophets and told the prophets to go feed the sheep, man. All right. Hey, man, that's heavy, man. All right. But let's go back. St. John, man. Let's go back to St. John. Now, St. John chapter 6. All right. And read verse 12 again. We're going to read verse 12 and verse 13.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 12.
Uh-huh.
When they were filled, he said unto his disciples, Gather up the fragments that remain, that nothing be lost.
That nothing be lost, man. Read.
Therefore, they gathered them together. They filled 12 baskets.
Man, how many baskets?
12 baskets.
Hey, 12 baskets of the fragments, man. Speaking about the scattered, man. The Lord always spoke in code and similitude, man. Hey, and y'all got to pick up on these things, man. All right, everything in the scriptures is not just read. It's just not for written for damn nothing. You can't just look over this. Read.
With the fragments of the 5 barley loaves, which remained over and above unto them that had eaten.
See that? The Lord which remained over and above, man. Peep this. Read 13 when we're talking about the manna, and we're going to come back to this point. All right. Read 13 one more time.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 13 from the top. Therefore, they gathered them together and filled 12 baskets.
Man, 12 baskets, the 12 fragments, man. That nothing be lost, man. Read.
With the fragments of the 5 barley loaves.
And with the fragments of the 5 barley loaves. Read.
Which remained over and above unto them that had eaten.
You have to understand this. He's not mentioning no fish. There wasn't no fish left over, man. There wasn't no flesh left over. Hey, but that bread was beyond. All right. They didn't mention nothing about the fishes. But the bread was exceedingly abundant, man. All right. Y'all keep that in mind. All right, because we're gonna go to Exodus in a minute. Did you finish that?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. All right, let's get a precept up. All right, let me get one more precept on just the fragments. Okay, let's get James chapter 1 and verse 1. Let's get St. James chapter 1 and verse 1, man. I mean, we all know this precept, man. I mean, there's a lot of scattered precepts, man. There's a lot of dispersed precepts, man. But let's go ahead and get James 1 and 1.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of Yahweh, and of the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, to the 12 tribes.
To the 12 baskets, man. All right, to those 12 baskets, read.
Which are scattered abroad.
Which gathered up the fragments, man, that they wouldn't be lost, man. All right, y'all have to put these things together, man. All right, to the 12 tribes that are scattered abroad, man. The Lord is deep into numerology, man. Numbers mean things, man. All right, not just words, but numbers, man. And it's crazy because even in the Hebrew, okay, the Hebrew letter means three things. It's a character, all right, like the Alpha. What's the first letter? Alpha. All right, it represents power and strength. All right, it's also the number 1, and it's also the first letter of the alphabet. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, this Bible is a puzzle, and y'all got to learn how to put it together, man. All right, let's see where we're going to go now. You know what? Let's get another precept. Let's get 1 Corinthians, man. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 22, man. Let's get another precept, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse number 22. Go ahead and bring it out.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 22. For the Jews require a sign.
The Jews always require a damn sign, man. That's why the Lord did miracles, man. Right in their face. Read.
And the Greeks seek after wisdom.
And the Greeks seek after wisdom, man. Read.
But we preach Hamashiach, crucified, unto the Jews a stumbling block.
Right. Unto the Jews, Christ was a stumbling block because they were stuck on the sacrificial law, man. All right. What verse are you on up?
I'm on 23.
All right, go ahead, keep reading.
And unto the Greeks, foolishness. But unto them which are called, both Jews and Greeks, Hamashiach, the power of Yahweh and the wisdom of Yahweh.
In the wisdom of the Lord, man. All right. Let's jump to the next precept, man. All right. Let's go back to St. John, chapter 16, chapter 6. Let's go back to St. John, chapter 6, man. All right. And we're going to read verse 14.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 14. Then those men, when they had seen the miracle that Yahushua did, said, this is of a truth that prophet that should come unto the world. When Yahushua therefore perceived that they would come and take him by force to make him a king.
To make him a what?
To make him a king.
And I just like to bring, this is just a sidebar, okay? Only the chief scribes and the chief priests, which were a few, those are the ones that tried to kill Christ, but the multitude believed on him. A few times they tried to snatch Christ up to make him king, man. Doing all these great miracles, man. All right. Doing all these wonderful signs and their wonders, man. All right. Read.
He departed again into a mountain himself alone.
Come on, man. Now, let's get Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6, man. Let's get Isaiah 9 and 6, man. Go ahead, bring it out. Huh?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 6.
Hey, man, like you hear that?
A little rumbling.
Yeah, I guess it's okay. Oh, that's probably that damn
that fan.
The light, yeah, the pump of that fan, man. Go ahead,
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9 and verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
The government should be upon his shoulders, man. This is future. This is past prophecy and future prophecy, man. Read, really future prophecy. Read.
And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Read.
Of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end.
Right.
Upon the throne of David.
There should be no end upon the throne of David. So this is prophesying, showing how Christ is going to come and he's going to rule forever. Read.
And upon his kingdom to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice, with henceforth even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this.
And the Lord, this is why I brought this out, because the Lord, he's the Lord of hosts. The Lord loves to perform things for us, just like he performed all those wonderful acts and those plagues, those 10 plagues that he did in Egypt, man. The Lord loved to perform for us, man. All right. Hey, this feeding this multitude was a great performance, man. All right. And when the Lord say he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it, man. All right. Let's get number chapter. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna get a precept on that Prince of Peace to show that's Yahushua that was being prophesied.
Go ahead.
So we go to Hebrews chapter 7, verse 2. To whom also Abraham gave a 10th part of all, first being in interpretation, king of righteousness, and after that also king of Salem, which is king of peace.
Which is the king of peace, man. That's right. So yeah, that is a precept. All right, that's a great precept to go there, man. Praise to the Most High, man. All right. I was gonna put 23 in verse 19, but y'all already know the Lord is not a man that he should lie. If he say he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it, man. That's right. The Lord always perform what he say he's gonna do. Just like when we read Psalms 23, when we read Psalms 100 and verse 3. All right, how King David saw the Lord making the sheep sit down in green pastures, man. All right, this great miracle that he did years later, hundreds of years later, man. Right? Now let's go back to John chapter 6, man. Let's go to St. John chapter 6, man. We're gonna finish up on John 6, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump to the Exodus, man. All right, St. John chapter 6, and we're gonna start at verse 25.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 25. And when they had found him on the other side of the sea, they said unto him, Rabbi, when comest thou hither? Yahushua answered them and said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye seek me, not because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves and were filled.
Now, I hope y'all brothers and sisters caught that. All right? I hope y'all caught that. The Lord said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye seek me, not because you saw the miracles, not because of the miracles. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, the Lord has done many miracles in front of Israel, and they still were carnal. It was still hard-headed, still disobedient. No matter how miraculous the miracle was, man. The Lord said, you didn't seek me but because of the miracles, but because you did eat the loaves and were filled, man. Talking about Negroes just want to get fed.
Right.
They saw Christ feed this 5,000 people. Now people are just literally following Christ to eat some food, man. Literally. These niggas literally following Christ, hoping he's gonna damn feed them food, physical food, man. Hey, y'all have to peep that, man. All right. Go ahead and read verse 27. Right?
Verse 27. Labor not for the meat which persuadeth.
Right. So we have to labor not for the meat that perishes, man. All right. Don't labor for meat that perishes, man. These people following Christ because they want to eat 2 fishes and 5 loaves again, man. All right. They're not eating spiritual food. Labor not for the meat that perishes. Read.
But for the meat which endureth unto everlasting life.
The meat that endure for everlasting life, man. Y'all have to peep what the master shepherd is teaching the people, man. All right, read.
Which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him have God the Father sealed.
For him have God the Father sealed, man. And you know what? Let's go back to Isaiah chapter 55, man. I want to drill this back into y'all. Isaiah chapter 55. All right. I'm gonna pull Isaiah 55 one more time, man. And we're gonna read verses. We're gonna read verse 2.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 2. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Well, don't spend money for which is not bread. Read.
And your labor for that which satisfieth not. Hearken diligently.
The Lord said, listen diligently. Read.
Unto me. And eat.
So that's how you get fed, by listening and following the Lord, man. All right, we're not following the Lord trying to get 2 fishes and damn 5 barley loaves of damn physical bread, man, a damn steak dinner. All right, read.
And eat ye that which is good. And let your soul delight itself in fatness.
And let your soul delight in fatness, man. Because you see right here in St. John chapter 25, the people are following him to get some physical food to fill their belly. The Lord said, labor not for meat which perishes, but for the meat that endures unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you, for him who God Father sealed, man. All right. I hope y'all brothers and sisters are getting understanding, man. All right. Let's go back to St. John chapter 6, man. All right, and we're gonna read verse number 28.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6, and verse 28. Then said they unto him, what shall we do, that we might work the works of God? Yahushua answered and said unto them, this is the work of God, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent.
Hey, you have to believe on him who he has sent, man. You have to believe on Christ. You can't be believing on flesh, in the covering of the flesh, and damn sacrifices, man. Sacrificing animals, man. You have to believe on Christ and put in the works, man. And what's the precept for believe, man? Sirach chapter 32,
verse 24.
In verse 24, man. He that believeth on me keepeth the commandments, man. All right, the Lord came to magnify the law and to make the law more perfect, man. All right, to make the law more perfect, man. All right, read verse 30 out.
Verse 30. They said therefore unto him, what sign showest thou then, that we may see and believe thee? What doest thou work?
You see that? What work do we need to do? And they still asking for a damn sign, man. They still asking for a sign. But keep reading.
Verse 31. Our fathers did eat manna in the desert. As it is written, he gave them bread from heaven to eat.
Man, he gave them bread from heaven to eat, man. This bread from heaven to eat. Read.
Verse 32. Then Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not the bread from heaven.
See, because Moses didn't give you the bread from heaven, man. All right. And I'm gonna tell you, it's going into not just the law, but specifically the sacrificial law. All right, read.
But my Father give you the true bread from heaven. My
Father give you the true bread from heaven, man. Which is going into Christ, man, the ultimate sacrifice. It was going into obedience, man. True obedience, man, and walking in damn righteousness, man. Walking in damn righteousness, and not the damn coverings of damn badger skins, man. In damn nasty, dirty ass flesh. That is what that is going into, man. And John 7:38 say, he that believe in me, as the scriptures say, man. What it said, paraphrase, and flow out the living waters, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Keep on reading up.
Verse 33. For the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world.
To give it life unto the world, man. All right. He that cometh down to heaven and coming down from heaven and give it life to the world. So Christ is making a reference to the Exodus, man. All right. So now we're finna go back. We touching on the master shepherd, but now we're finna tap more deeper into the bread of life, man. All right. We're gonna tap into that manna, man. All right. Y'all hold St. John chapter 6, man. We're gonna kick it in damn Exodus for a little minute, man. Let's go to Exodus chapter 16. I don't know if I can. Let me see how this works. I don't know if I can do class with gum in my mouth. If it distract me, I spit it out. I know this microphone pick up good. It'll be snacking in your ear, man.
Correct.
I'm probably gonna spit it out. All right. Exodus chapter 16, and we're gonna start at verse 1, y'all. Now we're gonna tap into the children of Israel being led out of Egypt, man. Go ahead, bring it out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 1. And they took their journey from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came into the wilderness of sin.
The wilderness of sin, man. All right, and we know the wilderness is a dry place, and is a place that represents sin, man, and wickedness. Read.
Which is between Elim and Sinai. On the 15th day of the second month after their departing out of the land of Egypt. And the whole congregation of the children of Israel murmured.
And they murmured, man. After the Lord then delivered them, showed them all these signs. You know Israel requires a sign. He did these wonderful plagues. All right. The Lord performed for his people. All right. With Exodus. I'm gonna do a class next week, you know, touching on Halloween, and I'm gonna bring out King Solomon's account of what happened. He has a deeper breakdown on what happened in the Exodus, man. The Lord did wonderful, wonderful things, man. All right. And what are the children of Israel doing now? They murmuring. All right. They murmuring. Read.
Murmured against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said unto them, would to God he had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when he sat by the flesh pots.
When we sat in the flesh pots. I want to feed my flesh. All right. I want to eat some meat, man. These Negroes murmuring and complaining, man, about how they sat by the flesh pots. I'm telling you, there's a lot of us in Tabernacles couldn't wait till we get back home so we could be next to our refrigerator, next to the flesh pots. So we could be in our air conditioning. So, you know, I kind of cheated this year, but but I'm just saying, all right, you want to be back at home with your damn Wi-Fi, man. You want to sit on your couch, man. All right, so lock you from a stutter. All right.
Comfort of your own home.
In the comfort of your own home, man. All right. Want to sit by the flesh pots. Read.
And when we did eat bread to the full, for ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger.
Kill the whole assembly with hunger. You see these wicked Negroes really thinking that the Most High God did all these miraculous, man. That's what the Lord did. Right. And that's what the Lord did. He eventually killed that whole damn generation off, man. The Lord constantly did miracles in the wilderness and he kept them fed. All right. So now they whining, they bitching, and they complaining about not being by the flesh pots, man. All right. By not being by the flesh pots. Go ahead and read verse 4.
Verse 4. Then said Yahweh unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you.
The Lord said, I will rain bread from heaven for you. Now keep this in mind. I'm going to just tell y'all. Lord finna rain down bread, but on a different level. This is that spiritual bread. This is Christ, man. This is Christ. Read.
And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day.
Hey, every day we supposed to gather bread, man. Every day we supposed to eat of Christ, man. Every day we supposed to eat of his ways, man. We supposed to gather our days. Said daily, we're gonna gather bread daily, a portion of bread daily. You should be eating this Bible daily, man. All right, you should be eating. You should be reading a portion of the scriptures daily, man. Read that one more time.
At a certain rate.
A certain rate, man. Yeah, read that again.
Yeah. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 4 from the top. Then said the Lord unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you.
The Lord said, I will rain bread from heaven for you. Read.
And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day.
Every day. So the Lord is going to feed his people, man. All right, hold it. Let's get Matthew chapter 6 and verse 11, man. Y'all got to understand, everything that Christ said came from the Old Testament, man, literally, man. Everything Christ said, everything he taught was taught before time, man. Or what's the word? In times past. I guess would be a better word, all right? Matthew chapter 6 and verse number 11, man.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 11.
Start at verse 10.
Verse 10. Thy kingdom come.
It says, thy kingdom come, read.
Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us what?
Give us this day our daily bread.
Hey, Christ prayed this, man. This is a prayer that he wanted us to pray. Lord, give us our daily bread. Now, I'm going to tell you, in Christianity, we just thought, Lord, feed us food, just like you feed the birds every day. We eat. That's a carnal ass way of thinking of the scripture, man. Feed us our daily bread, man. The true bread, man. That's what Christ is not talking about a damn loaf of bread, man. All right. Feed us our daily bread. Feed us our daily portion, man. All right. That's Exodus 16 and 4, man. Y'all put that there. Y'all put Exodus 16 and 4 right there by Matthew chapter 6 and verse 11, man. That's a direct precept. That's what Christ was talking about, man. All right. So give us our daily bread, man. All right.
That's that certain rate.
That's that certain rate, man. That's that certain rate of bread daily, man. Like I said, you should be in the scriptures daily, man. All right. Shalom to everybody that's just now joining in. All right. Shalom. Now, let's go back. In fact, yeah, let's go back and finish verse 4. Yeah, verse 4.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 4 from the top. Then said the Lord unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, And the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day.
And people should go out and gather a certain rate of bread every day. All right. Read.
That I may prove them.
So he can prove you. Think about this. How you gonna prove somebody by damn eating physical bread, man? Hey, this is spiritual. Hey, you're gonna gather a certain rate every day to prove you. Hey, you being filled with these laws, statutes, and commandments to prove you. Read.
Whether they will walk in my law or no.
Hey, man, that bread is the law, man. So that bread is the law. It's not talking about physical bread, then, fall. Hey, man, but the Lord is talking about his law. You're gonna gather this up daily and eat a certain rate every day. That's your daily bread. All right, and he did that to prove them whether they would walk in my law. That proves that. That proves that this bread is talking about the commandments. The Lord is at the beginning of teaching his people his ways, man.
That understanding,
that true bread that Akhab brought out and went Sirach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was a great precept. What was that? That's Sirach 15 and 3. All right, go ahead and finish that off. Oh, you did?
That's it.
Yeah, whether they would walk in my law or no, man. All right, let's get a precept. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 2, man. All right, because these Negroes murmuring about them. These Negroes murmuring about flesh pots. We sat by the flesh pots and we ate the onions and had the rice and the beans and the seasonings. All right, we got the damn worship damn golden calves. All right, Negroes thinking about damn Egypt, man. They reminiscing about Egypt, man. All right. A lot of us was at Tabernacles reminiscing about Egypt, man. All right. Let's get 1 Samuel chapter 15, and we're going to read verse 22.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15 and verse 22. And Samuel said, have the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings?
Man, the Lord had great delight in burnt offerings and these sacrifices, man. Read.
And sacrifices? As in obeying the voice of the Lord?
In obeying the voice of the Lord, man. All right. Y'all have to understand, man. All right. They whining about flesh pots. All right. These damn worldly carnal things, man. Because this all ties into the sacrificial law as well, man. All right. So keep reading.
Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
To obey is better than sacrifice. Read.
And to hearken than the fat of rams.
And to hearken than the fat of rams. So this whole thing is about obedience, man. All right. Christ's coming is to show you how to be obedient, man. That's why Christ came. He showed to come and show us that we can walk in the law, man. All right. And damn not walking after flesh and not walking after damn burnt offerings. In the fat of rams, man. Right? Let's go back to Exodus chapter 16. All right. In fact, let's get another precept. No. Let's go ahead and go to Exodus chapter 16. Let's go back to Exodus chapter 16. All right. And jump to verse 6.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 6. And Moses and Aaron said unto the children of Israel, at even, then ye shall know that the Lord have brought you out of the land of Egypt.
You see that? The Lord said at evening, in the nighttime. The evening is a time of darkness, man. All right. The Lord led us out of Egypt. Egypt was a place of darkness and bondage. Egypt was a place of darkness and bondage, man. Y'all keep in mind what I'm trying to convey. All right. Read that one more time.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 6 from the top. And Moses and Aaron said unto the children of Israel, at even, then you shall know that the Lord hath brought you out of the land of Egypt.
Read.
And in the morning, then you shall see the glory of the Lord.
See that? The Lord always goes from darkness to light. We were walking in darkness. We were in Egypt. We were lost. We didn't know who our God was, man. All right. The Lord said, and Moses said unto them, children of Israel, he said, at evening, then you should know that the Lord had brought you out of the land of Egypt, man. All right. That's in darkness. It says in the morning, then they should see the glory of the Lord in the morning. Y'all keep that in mind. Y'all brothers and sisters lock in. In the evening, You gonna come out of darkness, and in the morning, the glory of the Lord. Keep these things in mind. Keep reading out.
For that he heareth your murmuring against the Lord. And what are we that ye murmur against us?
All right, it's you murmuring against the Most High's prophet, man. You really murmuring against the Lord. Straight up. Read.
Verse 8. And Moses said, this shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat.
You see that in the evening, the Lord is going to give you flesh to eat, man. The Lord going to stick a damn pacifier in your mouth, man. The Lord finna stick a pacifier, man. That's what the sacrificial law, it kind of goes into that. Not to really pacify your sins, but it's a temporary covering, man.
Right.
For your damn wickedness, man. All right. He said in the evening, which is verse 8, it says in the evening, the Lord is going to give you flesh to eat, just like he said in the evening. All right. I led you out of Egypt, out of darkness. All right. Read.
And in the morning, bread to the full.
And in the morning, bread to the full. It doesn't say meat to the full. In the morning, bread to the full, man. From darkness to light. In the evening, all right, previous to Christ come, we dealing with the sacrificial law. All right, I'm going to give you meat. I'm going to give you flesh. All right, but in the morning, bread to the full, man. All right, read.
Come. For that the Lord heareth your murmurings, which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmuring are not against us, but against Yahweh.
Hey, they ain't doing it against you. They're doing it against the Lord. So y'all brothers and sisters, keep that in mind with your murmuring, you damn whispering, man.
Come.
All right, read.
Verse 9. And Moses spake unto Aaron, saying unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, come near before the Lord, for he hath heard your murmurings. And it came to pass, as Aaron spake unto the whole congregation of the children of Israel, that they looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud.
They looked toward the wilderness, and behold, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud, man. Keep reading that.
Verse 11. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel. Speak unto them, saying, at even ye shall eat the flesh.
At evening you should eat the flesh, man. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stick a pacifier in goddamn crybaby's mouth, man. I'm gonna give you flesh to suffice what you got going on, man. Read.
And in the morning you shall be filled with bread.
In the morning you should be filled with bread. Read.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord thy God.
Right. So this same thing the Lord said in damn Salakia, excuse my language, in St. John chapter 6, man. The same thing, bread to the full, man. It always, y'all gotta understand the scriptures I'm bringing out, it emphasizes the bread. They talked about the fish, but toward the end, that it was an overwhelming amount of bread left, man. All right. The same thing here. It says at evening you should eat flesh, and in the morning you should be filled with bread, and you should know that I am the Lord. Let's get a precept. All right. Let's get a precept. Let's get St. John chapter 6 and verse 63, man. John 6:63. I should have went. You know what? Let's go ahead and get let's get 1 Peter 3 and 18 first, man. I might skip St. John 6. All right. Get Peter. Let's get there real quick. We get St. Peter chapter 3 and verse 18. Go ahead and bring it out.
This is the book of St. Peter. This is the book of 1 Peter.
Yeah, so
chapter 3 and verse 18. For Hamashiach also have once suffered for sins, the just for the unjust,
read.
That he might bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh.
Being put to death in the flesh, putting the flesh away, man. Read.
But quickened by the Spirit.
But we quicken by the Spirit, which is the true bread, man. All right, being put to death by the flesh, man. Like I say, man, that even the whole sacrificial law, it goes deep dealing with that flesh, man. Dealing with that flesh, man. Our forefathers, y'all understand, the past were wicked, man. All right, their righteousness, they were walking after the flesh, and that was their righteousness, man. Doing carnal sacrifices, man. All right, like you damn got two whores lined up. You go deal with them because you got turtle doves in the damn bag.
Hmm.
Well, I got plenty of turtle doves. All right.
Right.
All right. But we're gonna touch deeper on that later on. All right. Keep reading up.
Verse 19.
Uh-huh.
By which also he went and preached unto the spirits in prison,
Uh-huh.
which sometime were disobedient.
Uh-huh.
When once the long suffering of God waited in the days of Noah,
Uh-huh.
while the ark was preparing, wherein few, that is, 8 souls were saved by water.
8 souls were saved by water, man. The multitude didn't get it, man. All right. The multitude passed on, but 8 souls were saved by water, man. All right. So, like I say, a lot of our family members ain't gonna get it. They're not gonna understand the true breakdowns of the scriptures, man. They're not gonna understand the true water, all right, and how to be saved by it, man. All right. Let's get another precept. Let's get 1 Peter chapter 2 in verse 9 real quick.
Go on.
All right.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Uh-huh.
But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation,
A holy nation, read.
a peculiar people,
Uh-huh.
that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness.
Call you out of darkness. All right. The Lord said, in the evening, I'm gonna call you out of Egypt. In the evening, He's called you out of darkness, man. All right. He's called you out of making carnal sacrifices. Read.
Into his marvelous light.
Until his marvelous light was going into Christ, was going into obedience, man. All right. Everything with the Lord is always from dark to light, man. All right. I just want to bring those precepts out just to show y'all that. All right. Let's go back to Exodus chapter 16, man. All right. Exodus chapter 16. And we're going to start at verse 13.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 13. And it came to pass that at evening the quails came up.
See, at evening the quails came up. The meat, man. Y'all want meat. I'm going to give y'all meat at evening. That's what they were used to. They were used to the flesh pots, man. Read.
And covered the camp. And in the morning the dew lay round about the host.
Hey, and in the morning the dew lay round about the host, man. The dew, man. What is dew? That's water, man. All right. That's water. Read.
And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing.
Okay, so peep this up. It says, because the manna didn't come first. First, it was the dew. All right. It says, and when the dew that was gone up, all right, behold, upon the face of the wilderness, they lay a small round thing, man. That dew came, hey man, the water came first, man. All right. Hey, I'm gonna get a John the Baptist precept. The same way that John the Baptist prepared the way for Christ in the wilderness. John the Baptist came first, all right, and prepared the way. Gave the people living water. And then Christ came, man, in the wilderness, man. All right. Let me read that one more time, man. Read verse 13 one more. Read 13 one more time. Right?
Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 13 from the top. And it came to pass that at evening the quails came up and covered the camp. And in the morning the dew lay around about the host.
The dew lay around, all right, the host. Read a little bit of 14.
Verse 14. And when the dew that lay was gone up.
All right, and after the dew came and left, read.
Behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hora. What is that?
Yeah, frost.
Hore frost on the ground.
Come. So hold that precept. Let's get Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 3, man. Let's get Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 3.
Oh.
All right. So here go another grass precept of Isaiah chapter 40 and 7. People are grass also. All right. So Isaiah 40 and verse 3. I'll go ahead and bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 3. The voice of him that cried in the wilderness. Prepare ye the way of the Lord.
All right. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Read.
Make straight in the desert a highway for our God.
Read.
Every valley shall be exalted, and every mountain and hill shall be made low. and the crooked shall be made straight, and the rough places plain. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together.
And all flesh are gonna see it together. Read.
For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it.
Because the mouth of the Lord has spoken it, man. That true bread. So this is going into John the Baptist. I like to think, and it's just me, I like to think of that dew that came and went up is a representation of John the Baptist, man. All right, let's get another precept on that dew or that water, man. All right, damn, I got a lot of precepts right here. Let's get Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 26, man. Let's get Ephesians 5 and 26. I got a lot.
For that water?
Yeah. And just, kind of touching on John. All right. Yeah, the water, basically. Go ahead, bring it out.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 26. That he may sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
Washing of the water by the word. So, hey, John the Baptist kind of softened the blow for Christ, or kind of prepared that way for when Christ came, his ministry wouldn't be so hard. You know what I'm saying? John already had the ears kind of ringing. All right. These are just little precepts that I pick up on. I look at everything in the scriptures, man. All right, everything. You know what? Let's go ahead and get Luke. Let's go ahead. Let's go to Luke chapter 3, man. I ain't gonna leave none of these precepts. I already skipped a few of them though. Luke chapter 3. I'm gonna start at verse 3 out.
This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 3 and verse 3. And he came into all the country about Jordan, preaching the baptism of repentance.
Preaching the baptism of repentance, man. Because even when you're being baptized in water, man, this is not physical water, man. All right. Being baptized comes by hearing, man, which we already brought out, man. And that's what John the Baptist did, man. Read.
Verse number 4.
Okay.
No,
they got finished 3.
Let me go for number 3 from the top.
Yeah, start from the top.
And he came into the country about Jordan, preaching the baptism of repentance for the remission of sins.
The remission of sins, the baptism of repentance. So Christ came, and even that true man came, like I say, to exalt the law, man. Hey, walk in the law. Hey, the Lord is he's tired of sacrifices, man. All right, it's true repentance. The law didn't teach us true repentance, man. All right, it just taught us the damn our sins can be pacified by damn burning animals back and damn slaughtering animals. All right, keep reading.
Verse 4. As it is written in the book of the words of Isaiah, the prophet, saying, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of the Lord, make his path straight.
So I like to think of that dude that was on the ground before they saw the manna. I like to think that dude in the ground was John the Baptist, man, or a representation of John in the spirit, man. Just like the manna is Christ in the spirit. Now let's go back to Exodus, man. Let's go back to Exodus, chapter 16, and Exodus chapter 16. We're gonna start at verse 14.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 14. And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hora frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, it is manna, for they wist not what it was.
Now, this is an amazing thing. Imagine seeing manna. I mean, they give a description of it, but actually seeing it is an amazing thing, man. All right, read.
And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord have given you to eat.
No, this is the quail.
This is the bread which the Lord have given you to eat.
This is the bread. In the evening, he's gonna give you flesh, previous to Christ coming. Yeah, he's gonna give you quail. He's gonna give you a sacrificial covering, all right, a temporary covering to pacify us, man. All right, but this is the bread, man. All right. And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord have given you to eat, man. It's not about the manna, man. I mean, it's not about the quail, it's about the bread. You notice in St. John chapter 6, man. At the end, there was bread to the full. It didn't mention the fish were gone, but there was plenty of bread left, man. Bread to the full, man. All right. And another precept on manna is Psalms chapter 78. Let's go ahead and go there, man. This is King David. This is King David prophesying, man.
70 and 8.
Yeah, 78. 78 and 24. Psalm chapter 78. Let's go ahead and get that other precept. Y'all can actually write that there if y'all like. It's another manna precept. All right. It's where they call it angel food, man. All right. Go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 78 and verse 24. And had rained down manna upon them to eat, and had given them the corn of heaven.
Giving them the corn of heaven. It's talking. It ain't talking about corn on the cob. It's not talking about elotes that you get from damn Fuel City Taco, man. All right. And this is the bread from heaven, read.
Man did eat angels' food.
And this is angels' food, man. This is, I'm gonna tell y'all, because even this is a little bit deeper than what it seemed. Yeah, they ate physical manna that was amazing. It tastes like honey in damn wafers. It was delicious, man. All right. But as we read these scriptures and we're partaking of Christ through these scriptures, hey man, that's angel bread, man. That's angels' food, man. All right. Because on a deeper level, we are angels, man. All right, read.
Verse 26. He caused an east wind to blow in the heaven. And
read verse 25.
Verse 25. Man did eat angels' food. He sent the meat to the full.
Meat to the full, and it does show meat on this one, but it's referring to the manna. Okay, just like the scriptures say, herbs should be for meat.
Right.
All right, certain things should be for meat. Okay, and sometimes it literally means meat. So y'all have to read things in context. All right, let's go back to Exodus chapter 16, man. Exodus chapter 16. Damn. Let's get Exodus 16 and verse number 8. I just want to touch this one more time.
16 and 8.
Yeah, read that again.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 8. And Moses said, this shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat.
In the evening flesh, I have to beat this into y'all. In the evening flesh and darkness, man, coming out of Egypt, read.
And in the morning, bread to the full.
Hey, in the morning, when Christ come, bread to the full, man. So I just want to reiterate that it's saying the same thing in verse 15, man. All right, it says it is manna. Verse 15, it says it is manna, for they wist not what it was, and said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord has given you to eat, man. All right. It didn't mention the quail at all. It didn't mention the fish. Okay. So y'all, brothers and sisters, y'all just keep these things in mind, man. All right. Now, let's go to let's go back to St. John chapter 6, man. So I'm gonna tell you, even after that, the children of Israel started complaining again in Exodus. All right, but they do the same thing. I'm gonna tell you, everything that's happening, it literally everything that's happening in Exodus chapter 16 is happening in St. John chapter 6. Like literally, it's crazy, man. All right. I mean, we pretty much coming up to the end of this class pretty soon. All right. I don't feel how the Lord got this thing. All right. All right. Exodus chapter 6. All right. And let's start at 32. All right.
This is the book of John, chapter 6.
Not Exodus. St. John chapter 6 and verse 32. Thank you. All right.
This is the book of John, chapter 6 and verse 32. Then Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not the bread from heaven, but my Father give you the true bread from heaven.
Okay, so what is Christ talking about, man? Y'all, what is Christ talking about? It says, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not the bread from heaven, but my Father give you true bread from heaven, man. All right. This is talking about being the sacrificial law being translated over to Christ as the sacrificial lamb, the true bread, man. All right. Obedience, man. All right. Obedience, man. All right. We're gonna get a precept. All right. Let's get Galatians chapter 3 and verse 22, man. And get Galatians chapter 3 and verse 22. Go ahead.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 3 and verse 22. But the scripture have concluded all under sin, that the promise by faith of Hamashiach Yahushai might be given to them that believe.
Bring it up.
But before faith came, we were kept under the law.
We were kept under the law. Before faith came, before faith in Christ, before the true bread and manna, we were kept under the sacrificial law, man. All right? In the judgments and the consequences that come with breaking the commandments, man.
Right.
Being put to death, man. All right, being stoned to death. All right, being beat and have to take stripes, man. All right, read.
Shut up until the faith which should afterwards be revealed.
Afterwards be revealed, the faith afterwards to be revealed. In the evening, quail, flesh, sacrifices, but in the morning, manna, bread to the full, man. Right? Read.
Wherefore, the law was our schoolmaster.
See, because the law was our schoolmaster, man. The law was our schoolmaster. That's why in St. John chapter 32, it says, verily I say unto you, Moses gave you not the bread of heaven, man, because the law was our schoolmaster, man. Going into these sacrifices, man. All right, read.
To bring us unto a Mashiach.
To bring us to Christ, man. So we went from quail in the evening to in the morning, man. We went from darkness to light, man. Hey, during the new moon started out darkness and it goes to light. The Lord brought us out of darkness to his marvelous light, man. Y'all have to peek. Oh man, the Lord wordplay is crazy, man. All right, go ahead, keep reading up.
That we might be justified by faith.
That we might be justified by the faith in Christ. All right, not dependent on the flesh. Not dependent on the flesh, man. The damn sacrifices. All right, read.
Verse 25. But after that faith is come, we are no longer under a schoolmaster.
Hey, after the faith come, after the manna come, man, we're no more subject to damn carnality, man. All right, to that schoolmaster, to the sacrificing the animals. All right, dealing with the flesh, man. The flesh is a representation of sin, man. All right, the quail was a representation of damn sin, man. These Negroes murmuring, man. Want flesh pots, man. Oh, we want some meat.
Can I get a precept out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go to Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 1 to show you that the law was a shadow of things to come.
Oh, I was going there.
You was?
Heck yeah, but no, we finna go there. So you want me to read it? You want to break it?
I'll let you read this for you.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna read it and then you can break it and then I just add on to it because you already know I was going there. All right. This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10 in verse number 1.
Okay.
It says, for the law having a shadow of good things to come. All right. And you gotta using the word shadow, using darkness, man. All right. It was a shadow for good things to come, man. Read. Oh, my bad. I'm here. Hold on. You supposed to be breaking it down. I done took over. So like,
you got it up.
It says, for the law having a shadow of good things to come. And not the very image of the things, can never, with those sacrifices they offered, they offered by year continually, make the comers thereunto perfect.
So that, like I said, that's just going into the shadow of things to come, like that quail that evening.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that evening, and once that morning came,
right,
that show you that's when the sacrifice was over with. That's when Christ came. We came into faith with Christ. When when everything became perfect.
Come on, man. Come on. You want to keep reading?
No, that's it.
All right. Go ahead and read verse 2.
Verse 2. For then would they not have ceased to be offered, because that the worshipers once purged should have had not. So had no more conscience of sins. Right.
Because verse 2, it says, for they would not have ceased from offerings, man. It wouldn't be no animals on the earth right now, man. That's what I'm saying, man. All right. The law was our schoolmaster until Christ came, man, to make this thing more perfect, man. All right. It says, and then it says that worshipers, once purged, should have no more conscience of sin, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, keeping the sacrifice, we didn't have conscience of sins, right? And that's what I was trying to explain earlier to y'all brothers and sisters. we were just taking advantage of the sacrificial law, man. Like I say, hey, our forefathers were wicked as hell. You know, especially the ones that had wealth. You got plenty of goats, and you just out here being a freak, man. Out here being a creep in the damn night, man. And their righteousness was sacrificing animals, man. That was their righteousness, man.
Probably sacrificing sheep that have blemishes,
all that,
one eye,
right?
Triple.
All that. Sacrifices, man. You ain't lying, man. Negroes wicked. What even giving they damn best to the Lord when they out doing wicked? Out here doing much wickedness and then giving the Lord blemished sacrifices, man. All right. Yeah. Keep reading though. Let's read verse 3.
Verse 3. But in those sacrifices, there is a remembrance again made of sins every year. For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and goats should take away sins.
Man, bulls and goats, man. The Lord is talking, man. I ain't gonna pull it. What's that? Isaiah chapter 11. So many other precepts, man. All right. And then Amos 5:21, I think. The Lord have no more delight in your burnt offerings, man. All right, in the fat of your rams, man. All right, that's going into the quail, man. The Lord giving us a pacifier, man. The Lord, like, no, forget the sacrifice, man. All right, y'all Negroes just be obedient, man. I'm gonna send my son to make the law more clear and to magnify the law. Hey, walk in the commandments. I'm gonna show you how, man. All right.
And that goes to that 1 Samuel too.
That's right. Is that that's it. At 1 Samuel 15 and like 22 on down. All right. Yeah, keep on read verse 5.
Verse 5. Wherefore when he cometh into the world, he saith, sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared me.
A body has thou prepared me, man. This is going into the sacrificial lamb, man. This is going into
ultimate sacrifice.
The ultimate sacrifice, man. Read.
Verse 6. And burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin, thou hast had no pleasure.
Lord have no pleasure in these things, man. Keep on reading now.
Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. To do thy will, O God.
I mean, Christ literally come in the volume of the book. Genesis 49, all right, Psalms 22, all right, even Exodus 16, the damn manna, all right. These are all similitudes of Christ, man. Christ is in every book of the Bible, man, in the spirit, man. Keep reading up.
Verse 8, above when he said, sacrifice and offerings and burnt offerings and offering for sin thou wouldest not. Neither had his pleasure therein.
Lord saying the same thing over and over again. Read.
Which are offered by the law.
Which is offered by the law, man. And that's why when you read St. John chapter 6, all right, in verse 32, it says, then Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father gives you true bread from heaven, man. All right. Not saying that everything Moses was a righteous man. All right. But this is specifically talking about the sacrificial law. All right. That temporary covering that we had to make us make us righteous, man. All right. Yeah, keep on reading, man. We're gonna read 10.
Verse 9. Then said he, lo, I come to do thy will, O God. He taketh away the first.
He taketh away the first. All right. This is going from darkness to light, man. Don't depend on the flesh. Don't depend on quail. All right. The Lord when the Lord comes, when the manna come in the morning, all right, it's saying it's like it. It says, I come to do thy will. He taketh away the first. Read.
That he may establish the second.
That he may establish the second, man. He's gonna take away the quail from you. He's gonna take the flesh from you to give you the bread of life, man. All right, to establish the second, man.
That evening in the morning.
That evening to morning, man. Coming out of darkness into the true light, man, which is a representation of Christ, man. All right. Go ahead, read verse 10. Right?
Verse 10. By the which will we are sanctified through the offering of the body of Hamashiach Yahushua once for all.
And once and for all, man. No more sacrifices, man. No more sacrifice, man. Let's go ahead and touch Romans 8 real quick. I have to touch Romans 8 because it's hitting on that same point, man. All right. Romans 8, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right. Romans 8. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and bring it out. Right?
Romans 8.
And let's start at verse 1.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 1. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Hamashiach Yahushua, who walk not after the flesh.
Who walk not after the flesh. All right. Not worried about flesh pots. All right. You're not worried, Lord, send me damn quail. All right. You have to be one to be fed by this word. All right. The Lord don't have delight in damn sacrifices, man. Read.
But after the spirit.
But after the spirit, after the true bread, man. After the manna, man. Read.
For the law of the spirit of life and Hamashiach Yahushua have made me free from the law of sin and death.
So Christ has made us free from the law of sin and death, man. That's that quail in the evening coming from Egypt. Bring it out of Egypt. All right, and feed you quail in the evening, man. And in the morning, bread to the full, man. The Lord, like I say, made the law more perfect, man. All right. It said it made us free from the law of sin and death, man. All right. So that's the law that was done away with, man. Anytime, even when you're reading Paul's writings and he say we're not under the law, it's not talking about the whole law. It's talking about the law of sin and death. All right. Read verse 3, though.
Verse 3. For what the law could not do.
For what the law could not do. That's when Christ is talking about in St. John chapter 6 and verse 23. All right. Moses didn't give us that true bread, man. All right, but read.
In that it was weak through the flesh.
It was weak through the flesh, man. All right. Through the sacrifices. Read.
Yahweh said in his own son in the likeness of sinful flesh. For sin condemned sin in the flesh.
Read.
That the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us, who walk not after the flesh.
Walk not after the flesh, but what?
But after the spirit.
But after the spirit, man. We putting the flesh away. All right. Putting the quail down. All right. And we're going to eat the bread of life, man. All right. Read.
Verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh.
And I'm going to tell y'all, even when we go back to St. John chapter 6, these Negroes, after the Lord fed the 5,000, the next day, a multitude followed Christ to get their flesh fed. They wanted to eat more food, man. They literally, the Lord showed them a great sign, and they followed Christ to get physically fed, but with some food, man. How wicked is that, man? All right. It says, they that are after the flesh do mind the thing.
But they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit.
They that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit, man. All right. Go ahead and read verse 6.
Verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
To be spiritually minded is life and peace. So let's make sure we're not walking in carnality. All right. Let's make sure that we're walking in the spirit, man. All right. In fact, let's go ahead and get St. John chapter. I knew that's what you were looking for. All right, I already knew it. In fact, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, I'm gonna read it, and then you go ahead and break it down. I already knew that's what you were looking for. All right. This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth.
It is the what?
It is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing.
Hey, the flesh profiteth nothing. The sin, our carnal thoughts, it profits nothing.
The words that I speak unto you.
The what?
The words that I speak unto you.
The words, that's that bread. That's that morning.
They are spirit and they are life, man.
The spirit and life, that's the commandments. That's
right.
That bread that the Most High was giving us in the spirit. The commandments, Yahweh bringing them down, giving us the true understanding, that true bread, that true living water.
It said the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So you get fed by hearing. Damn, what was that precept? We brought it out. You get fed by hearing. I don't know if it was an Exodus. It might. Hold on. Let me try to see real quick. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. All right, the words that I speak unto you, man. So you eat by hearing, man. I think it was one of them songs. I think it was Psalms 103. something like that. Anyways, we're gonna keep pushing forward, man. We're gonna go ahead and end this class, man. All right. Let's go back to St. John, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Come.
St. John chapter 6. And let's start at verse 33. Right?
This is the book of St. John, chapter 6, and verse 33. For the bread of God is he which cometh down from heaven.
You see that? The bread of God is he that cometh down from heaven, man. Read.
And giveth life unto the world.
Uh-huh.
Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. And Yahushua said unto them, I am the bread of life.
Lord said, I am the bread of life, man. That's that St. John chapter 6 and verse 63, man. Christ is that bread. He is life, man. All right, that's bread that's food that don't perish, man. Hey, quail is gonna perish, man. All right, can you read?
He that cometh to me shall never hunger.
You should never hunger again, man. Everybody that come to Christ, you should never hunger, man. Why were they out there murmuring, man? Murmuring and damn complaining in the wilderness after the Lord had fed them, man. All right, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. If y'all jump down, we're not gonna read it. But if you jump down to verse 41, after the Lord had fed the multitude, man, they went back to murmuring and complaining, just like that's what I say. That's why I say St. John chapter 6, in a way it coincides with Exodus chapter 16, man. It's telling the same story. All right, it's telling the same events, man. All right, let's get St. John chapter 4.
Let me finish that out.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish that out. It's like.
And he that believeth on me shall never thirst.
And he that believeth on me shall never thirst. All right. Let's get St. Flip up one page. We'll touch the Samaritan woman, just two verses. St. John chapter 4, verse 13.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 4, and verse 13. Yahushua
verse 12. It's like it.
Verse 12. Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle?
His cattle, man. Read.
Yahushua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst.
You see that? Whoever drink of the water that the Lord has shall never thirst. Going into the understanding of the scriptures. Going into the law, man. Going into the law, man. All right. Read.
But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life.
Everlasting life, man. Let's see what the Samaritan woman said. Read.
The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. Yahushua said unto her, Go, call thy husband, and come hither. Okay,
so that's it on that one, man. All right, so even the Samaritan woman, like, hey, she got excited, man. Give me this water, man. So this is the water that we need. Hey, man, I was so thirsty that we read earlier. I think Sirach chapter 51 on down, 51 and like 23 on down. All right, I so thirsty, man. All right, so hey, let's work on continually feeding our spirits, man. All right, let's work on continually feeding our spirits, man. Let's get one more precept. All right. Damn. You know what? Let's go to St. John chapter 53. So like St. John chapter 6 and verse number 53. And we're going to kind of end it on this note, man.
Big time. This is the book of St. John, chapter 6 and verse 53. Then Yahushua said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, except ye eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood.
You have to eat of the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood. I'm going to tell you, man, the Pharisees was confounded when Christ was talking. What does he mean, eat his flesh and drink his blood? Man, they carnal as hell, man. Just like Philip was being carnal, man. All right. The Lord say, man, there's plenty of food right here. I am the food. I am the bread, man. All right. Read.
Ye have no life in you. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood have eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day.
And the Lord said, I will raise him up in the last day, man. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end the class on this note, man. I had a whole bunch of more precepts, man. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it. Like I say, I want to perfect this lesson, man. I'm working on it because there's so many points. So I'm still working on just being a better teacher. All right, and breaking deeper things down to where the sheep can understand it, man. All right, the Lord say He gave me the food, and He broke the bread and said, distribute it to the people. So I'm trying to distribute the bread to the people, man. All right. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Help us to push this truth all over the four corners of the earth, man. All right. I want to thank y'all brothers and sisters that are paying alms, man. Y'all alms are greatly being used, all right, for keeping the lights on in the building, paying their rent, man. I just want to say thank y'all brothers and sisters that are paying alms, which it is a commandment to pay alms, man. That is another way that y'all can put in the work, man. All right. So y'all can hit the Cash App and the GoFundMe in the description below, man. All right. You got something out?
No, just continue to endure, keep keeping the commandments, keep these laws and these feasts. No excuses in our captivity.
All right. Let's get a law, man. Let's get Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 3, man. Deuteronomy 8:3. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8 and verse 3. And He humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and fed thee with manna.
The Lord said He humbled thee and suffered thee to humble, man, to hunger. Like even going out to tabernacles, all right. The Lord did that to humble us. The Lord is preparing us for the future anyway. Jacob trouble is coming. Not only Jacob trouble, they'll be cast out of our homes and on the damn streets, man. I remember even like Captain Jeremiah say, now y'all get to feel how like homeless people feel. Y'all don't have to deal with that. Y'all, you get to feel the damn elements, man. All right. The Lord put us out there to humble us, man. Like I said, our refrigerator ain't right there. Our damn couch ain't just right there. All right. Now a restaurant, if a man, you just go find you a spot if it come down to it, man. All right. Anyways, keep reading out.
Which thou knewest not, neither did thy fathers know, that He might make thee know that man doeth not live by bread alone.
See that is the point. Man do not live by bread alone, man. They out here looking for quail, man. The Lord said, no, I'm finna give you this manna. I'm finna give you this true bread, man. That's why the Lord suffered us to hunger, man. And that's why it's important for us to fast, man. All right. To fast, and while you fast, you eat these scriptures, man. Like Ezekiel. All right. Read.
But by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord doeth man live.
Doeth man live out of every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. All right, you got something out?
No, that's it.
All right, with that, man, we're gonna go ahead and say shalom, man. Y'all brothers and sisters, have a great rest of the week, man, and keep the commandments and eat the true bread of life, man.